DM Advice by Rex Hurst. Players are simple creatures. When running a game, many DMs want to use world-shattering plots filled with drama, high adventure, diabolical magic, and hundreds of NPCs all working towards their own ends. They envision running a game of D&D like a novel from Tolkien or George R.R. Martin. Big mistake. Players are simple creatures. They only want their own stories told. They only care about their XP, their treasure, their magic objects. They are more interested in grabbing that shiny magic sword off the bad guy rather than discovering why he's swinging it at him or what complex motivations he has for his villainy. Bright and shiny objects. It's all their tiny brains can focus on.
There's something on the ground.
It's a shiny gold piece.
I hurl myself from my horse and go after it.
You spot another gold piece, Rob.
Oh, I'll grab that. Anybody else think this is weird?
Players, in their finite wisdom and slack-jawed stupidity, have no patience for getting to know the important NPCs in your carefully crafted homebrew world, or listening to your beautifully written histories, or understanding the important bloodlines of heroes locked in a power struggle around them. Players can't understand things like foreshadowing, subtlety, or plot. How could they? Most of them only read books where the main character is a big red dog. They are narcissistic twerps, only out for themselves. They don't give a damn about anything else. So why knock yourself out with all the world building? Why put yourself through the trouble of creating something great only to have your work used as toilet paper by the players? They don't care. They can't comprehend your brilliance. Make it generic. Make it snappy. Use printed stuff whenever you can to save your valuable time. If they say anything about using modules, just change a few names around. They won't be able to figure out the difference. Remember, you're running a game for these idiots, not telling a story. Focus on them and don't hurt yourself with the rest. DM Advice. Smack the players with the story. The worst games I ever played in were the ones in which the DM expected the players to explore on their own. Those where the DM only gave subtle hints of evil deeds and where the players should go. The results were the players doing nothing but sitting around on their asses. Big mistake. Most players, especially the jerks I run, don't give two shits about the plot, especially an overarching one.
I'll let you guys handle that. I'm going to go fuck the wench.
They want XP. They want treasure and magic items. They want stuff to hit. They will go for the easy gold. If you don't overtly give them a dungeon, then they end up stealing a cart of turnips and selling that.
Hey, and we get a wagon now.
Free wagon. We should quit adventuring and become wagoneers.
It looks like they've got bags of turnips in there.
What are we, like an hour south of the...
You're right. I'm fine with selling some produce.
If this turns out to be a boring adventure, it's the DM's fault. He dropped this in front of us.
If I don't give them an adventure, they'll either sit around bored or create their own by wrecking the town.
All right, you throw it in there. The place starts on fire.
Yeah.
So sometimes, most of the time, you gotta stick a cattle prod up their asses to get them to move. Don't offer a plot hook. Shove it up their nose and drag them along. Some whiners, like those in my group, might call this railroading, but they're wrong. Wrong, stupid, whiny bastards. Giving them an adventure and insisting there's only one way for them to successfully complete it is railroading. Making the players walk through a linear dungeon like meat puppets is railroading. Not allowing them to use their own ideas, their own ingenuity to solve a problem is railroading. Handing them a mission, giving them a direction, having something happen to them is storytelling. One of the most basic elements of drama is the inciting incident. It's an event that hooks the viewer into the story.
You guys want to go see a dead body?
Setting the wheels of the game spinning forward. It's good, it's fun, it makes the game exciting. And if those whiners make a fuss, kick them in the balls a few times until they shut up. I'm just playing my character. The game-killing phrase. Oh boy, when we hear a player utter these words, you need to shut their ass down fast. It's used almost universally among asshole players to justify their dickish behavior.
Yeah. I kick him in the ass.
Oh my God, you're going to get flogged.
You can't do that. You're on a horse.
I climb down off my horse and kick him in the ass.
Usually against their own party.
How conscious is he?
He's unconscious. He's at -1 hit points. He is not going to wake up.
I'm gonna take his boots.
I'm playing a thief, so I'll steal this player's horse. I'm just playing my character. I'm chaotic neutral, so I'll cut the party's throats in their sleep.
I love stabbing sleeping guys.
It's good to know.
Don't put him on watch.
It makes my nipples hurt.
My character has the flaw ill-tempered, so I'll fireball any party member who disagrees with me. I'm just playing my character. Bullshit. The character is a reflection of your dickish personality. You thought it was funny, so you did to be a prick and make up for the fact you didn't lose your virginity until you were 27. The character is just a paper-thin mask, an ego shield for you to justify being a jerk, and it's not a good disguise. So don't bullshit, don't fuck around. DM, you have to dunk these bastards as quickly as you can. Either whip them into shape, like I enjoy doing, or shit-can them. The game is supposed to be about everyone having fun. You can't let some pent-up jerk upset they're not a superhero or have to hold down the job. Ruin that good time. And if you don't, big mistake.